Hello, 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 everybody, and a very happy Tuesday morning to all of you. I hope you guys are all having a wonderful start to your week. It's Tuesday, it's gonna be hot today, but I am getting stuff done. My goal is purely to have my to-do list and actually check everything off on it today. It's a short list. If I can't do it, well, then there's just no hope for me. But that's all right, I'll do my best. But good morning to everybody. As you come trickling in this morning, KT, welcome into you, my friend. You're being a benevolent mod today and not stealing first, which Dad is very happy about, I must say. I could almost hear the woohoo. But congratulations to Dad on getting first today. Chloe, welcome into you. Hope you're doing well. Hope you've had a lovely Tuesday. And yeah, KT, I'm glad to hear that she's doing better. That's fantastic. And Footy, hello, welcome into you. Hope you're having a wonderful Tuesday. Glad to have you in the chat. How's the football going? Any good and exciting news going on? Oh, thank you for the bits, as always. Appreciate that. Always so kind and generous of you. I can talk, I swear. So it was a bit of an exciting weekend for me after stream. If you guys all recall, on our last stream, we were hanging out on the Starlight SMP with our friend Starfire and Razor and a bunch of other people, and we were doing stuff, and it was loads of fun. Well, I continued playing on the server throughout the afternoon and evening because I just kind of it was Mother's Day, so it was the you just sit and play and enjoy yourself kind of day. That's my one little treat to myself is I'm like, I'm gonna play Minecraft for 12 hours, leave me alone. Yeah, that ADHD hyperfocus really paying off. So anyway, so I'm just playing on the server with everybody having a good old time. And I got up to use the restroom and I had a couple things I had to get situated downstairs. And so I took a peek at my incision site because it had been kind of bothering me, like uncomfortable feeling. And I thought, well, maybe it's just like nerves growing back because it was like this little kind of pinchy feeling here and there. And I thought, well, it's just maybe the nerves growing back from where they made that incision. And I look in the mirror and it's very angry. I mean, like, uh-oh, kind of angry. And so immediately put a call into my dermatologist because of course it was 7 o'clock on a Sunday night. So we all know how that was going to go. But I'm like, I'm not going to wait around because at the time my brain was thinking my pharmacy was going to be open till 9. But in reality, they close early on Sunday. So they were actually already closed. Didn't realize that. But anyway, my gut instinct was like, no, I need to get on antibiotics like right now. Like this is that kind of infection. And because it's like right here, so my incision's over here, you can see the little dressing right there. And you have lymph nodes in your armpit, which if anyone's ever gotten like the flu or anything like that, you'll notice like your armpits are kind of sore. It's because your immune system is kicked on and your lymph nodes are activated. And so that's why they hurt and why they feel kind of achy feeling. Well, my lymph nodes were fine, but because that site is so close to the lymph nodes, I'm like, I don't need to take a chance of this getting into my system and possibly making me septic. Blood poisoning is a more commonly used term in the non-medical setting. And so I'm like, yeah, let's go ahead and go to the ER. So I called Dad. He happened to be working at that time because he works the swing shift 2 to 10 p.m. So he happened to be working and I'm like, yeah, just FYI, this is what's going on. I think I should probably go to the emergency room and get some antibiotics. He's like, okay, no problem. I'm going to let my supervisor know that I need to head out for a family emergency and I'll come back to the house and pick you up. We only live about 5 minutes from his work and then 5 minutes in the other direction to the hospital. So it was easy peasy. That gave me time to get myself ready to go because I'm anticipating I'm going to be sitting there for a few hours. Let's all be real. We've been to the emergency room. We know what it's like. Well, anyway, walk in, had some very nice folks there at my local ER and just explained this is what's going on. I am under a doctor's care, but they're not answering me. So we need to get this nipped in the bud and showed them a picture of kind of like what it had looked like before, like Sunday morning as compared to Sunday evening. And they're like, oh yeah, you need antibiotics. So from the time that they checked me in on their computer system to the time I was discharged in their computer was 16 minutes. Basically had 2 nurses look at my incision and go, yep, that's infected. And then the triage nurse practitioner was like, I'm going to give you this antibiotic now, and we're going to send in a prescription for you to pick up tomorrow morning. call your doctor tomorrow. So that's what happened. And basically what'll happen is I already had an appointment this coming Friday to get my sutures removed. And they said, just take the antibiotics and we'll go from there and see what happens. So yeah, that was fun. I was like 5 days into past my procedure and it just kind of suddenly cropped up, and it's not uncommon, unfortunately. You get something on the wound and it just can take hold. And of course, you know, being in that kind of armpit, dark, warm area, it very much will grow stuff pretty quickly. Let me go back in the chat here real quick now that I'm done with my story. Footy says, I went to see football for charity on Sunday to see Lee Bradbury play, so I'm happy. Awesome. That's your favorite player, correct? Is that the one you posted the picture of before? The name sounds familiar. And yeah, KT used the Q word, which if you are in a medical or first responder family or know those folks, it's like a forbidden word. It's very taboo because the minute that you say that Q word, all hell breaks loose. You have cursed everybody around you. So KT said the Q word in the Discord, and that was the end of that. Actually, I think it was in chat that day. And you know about the lymph, they do that for cancer too. Your mom had breast cancer in 2015. Yeah, my mom actually passed away from breast cancer in 2007. So yeah, the lymphatic system I'm well and familiar with, and anytime that's anywhere in the vicinity of an issue, I don't mess around because your lymph system is literally like the highway to your body, and the minute you get an infection around there or in a lymph node, it's in your system, and it's a bit of a fight to get rid of it. You're also taking credit for the speedy visit. There you go. You redeemed yourself for the keyword. That's fair. And will they not take the stitches out if it looks inflamed still? So maybe. It depends on, I'm already seeing a huge improvement. I just took my 4th dose of the medication this morning. And so I'm like 36-ish hours into dosing. And it's already looking significantly better. It's not 100% by any means, but it's significantly better. So I'm hoping by Friday it will have mostly cleared up. At that point, they'll evaluate and be like, okay, the skin is healed enough, we can remove this, or maybe they want to remove it just to let any potential drainage that might be kind of pocketed in there to come out. So it's sorry for the TMI, by the way. But Friday, they'll decide what they're going to do. The wound was healing really nicely prior to the infection setting in, and it still looks pretty closed. Like it looks like that skin is kind of healed up, save for the infected spot. So we'll see. I'm hoping to get the sutures out. That would be nice. And yeah, exactly. Like his Blondie said, that's the equivalent to a 4-letter word. Yeah, we don't say that word. It's a very, very bad word. Oh, she's 9 years clean from it this summer. Well, that's lovely. I'm glad that she's almost at that 10-year mark. That's a big, huge milestone. And may the breast cancer gods continue to smile down upon her and keep her in remission. That's wonderful. You also seem to have cursed your work week. I know you've got a sick kiddo, and you know you've I'm sure got work stuff going on that you got to deal with. That's no fun. All right, and speaking of work, that is why we're here today. As much as I know you guys love hearing about my medical drama, we are here in the hardcore world again. And let's see, are you gonna switch over? There it is, okay. It's called karma, that's exactly. So, if you guys recall, when we left off, we were working on doing a little bit of terraforming here. We had made that little access path up to our shepherd's hut. So here's our main road. I made just a little footpath, which I might end up like changing this out because it just looks a little bit too perfect, and you figure you're gonna have our sheepies out kind of over here in this area. I might just change this to be like a little slab here and there, like just little footy spots of the brick, and then maybe just some like dirt path around it. We don't want it to look as fancy. And I'm looking at this and I'm going, this looks pretty nice for a simple shepherd. And title. Did I forget to change the title? Yes, I did. Oh, and it's day 51.99. We're just gonna cheat, and we're going to say that it's day 5200. Let's see here. I can spell, I swear. Building a shepherd's hut. All right, there we go. Thank you for that heads up. I knew I was missing something when I set up today. So there we go. Now we've changed it. So refresh your screens. All right. Oh yeah, so we did a little bit of terraforming here. As you can see, I still have a little bit more to do. This area up here was kind of giving me some grief, and I got to work on that just to get it kind of smoothed out and make it look nicer. But I actually brought this out. If you guys recall, this was actually like an inlet, kind of like this. And I brought it out because it needed some work. So now it's a little more in line with all this. This still looks a little odd. I'm going to play with it and we'll see. We'll see what happens. This area, of course, we need to terraform, put a path down because this is going to be like some storage type thing. We're going to put like some wine barrels in there and just a whole bunch of cool stuff in there. And with that, let's go ahead and go up and sleep, and then I'll give you guys the rest of the tour. And yes, Breezy, welcome into you, by the way. I hope you're doing well. I know you said you were up with the puppers through the night because of the storm. I hope they're okay, and I hope you're doing well. You got a 4-hour nap. Well, you know, to be fair, 4-hour nap, as long as you like get a nice steady sleep for that time, is not bad. It at least gets you functional to where you can get through the day, and then you can maybe go to bed early and get a good solid night's sleep and kind of reset. All right, everybody, so grab your cups, take a quick drink, and I'm going to take you down to the grotto, which is over this way. If you guys remember, we had this beautiful little naturally occurring grotto right down here at the edge of our cliff here, and I just made him a little path that he can walk on down over here, put some little fences, and it just kind of feeds its way around and down, and then he's got a little dock. Look how cute this is. We're going to put a little boat out here. Maybe we'll get lucky and we'll trap a zombie in it or something. We'll see. I don't know. I also went down, and you can see I've got little lanterns in here that light up the water really nicely, and it's very similar to the one we have at home, where, you know, you can look down in there, you can see all the way to the bottom, especially because we've got that clear water resource pack with our vanilla tweaks, and oh my gosh, look how pretty that is. It's so nice. We'll probably add a little bit more of the vines and the glowberries around here, like maybe dig this out just a little bit and put some there. I don't know, we'll see. And yes, exactly, it's perfect grotto music. Absolutely. We need a little glass of Cavassier. Currently sipping on coffee. Oh, I could go for some coffee right now. I'm tired today. Between fighting off this infection and just female stuff, I'm pooped today. That's a swimming hole. That's fair. It is a swimming hole. KT's like, don't be fancy. We know what that is. All right. Why do I see a spider over there? Oh, you know, this is the same spider that's been sitting inside here like the whole time. We're just going to ignore him. All right, so we need to today get the house built. We need to build the little patio, and from there, I'm not sure exactly what else we're gonna do, but we'll figure something out. I'm gonna move us over here because this area I'm not actually working in today, because the house is gonna be kind of in this area here, house and patio here. I'm thinking this open area right here would be good for house, because then you figure we could put like a little tiny path right over here to the water, just kind of leading out a back door right to the river here, because this is really pretty. And then, or even maybe like some windows, like we could shave this back so it's a little bit steeper of a drop off and you can see right down into the river. We'll figure that out when we get there, but we can definitely do something like that. And then over this way, like in this area, we're gonna have the little patio. It's gonna be like a little covered patio, and it should look really cute. I'm not sure what else I want to add in. Kind of figure that out as I go along. But that's the rough blueprint for the day. And slightly related yet unrelated, I added a new mod today. And I'm very excited for it because, oh my gosh, you guys know how much I love efficiency. And this is a very efficient thing. But we have to go away from here so I can show you this in all of its glory. Okay. Oh, this is the perfect one right here. Let's come right over here. All right, you guys ready for this? You ready for it? Wait for it. Oh my God, look at that. Tree cutter mod. I've been saying for so long I wanted to do one of these, and I haven't been able to find one that I liked. And today I'm like, okay, we're gonna find one that I like, and we're gonna use it. And oh my God, I love it so much. The idea of being able to just clear out an entire forest in like 2 seconds. Oh, I'm so excited. It's great. Yeah, efficiency 10 would be nice. I think that would be a little bit too much. This is pretty much the equivalent of efficiency 10 though, really, if you think about it. But yeah, I'm just excited. Cutting edge technology. But exactly. All right, so we got a little bit more dirt here we're gonna play around with still. Here's the smooth stone for our patio. We've got dark oak as accent pieces. I had stuff here somewhere. There we go. There we go, sticks. That's what I was looking for. I want the sticks to go over in this box with the other sticks because that makes sense. And we got birch, apples. I hate not being able to put everything together in one chest. It drives me nuts. I'm all about like organization and tidiness. If you guys haven't noticed that yet about me. I want to extend this out a little bit too. Nice. All right, so we're just gonna extend that. I feel like I need a little bit more room for that. And then I kind of want to get rid of a few of these trees here, I think. Oh God, that's so satisfying. I want to leave the big trees. I know it seems weird, but like I like the big trees for aesthetic purposes because you can totally hang lanterns off of them and you get that. I like, what a nice shape that is. That's actually a really nice shaped tree. And I love that the branches are underneath like this. I hate the ones where you have like that one block that's hanging out like in the very top corner and you can't see it. So you think you've cut the whole tree down? Oh, no. There's still a darn single log way up there at the top. Drives me nuts. Okay, let's go ahead and fill in here. And I think probably like one more row right here. Yeah, and so that'll give us plenty of space to build out here. And then we can see kind of down into the water. So if we have the little house windows right here, you could totally look down in here and that would look so cute. I like how you guide through with talking of what you're doing. Okay, so it's funny because I am a very internalized person normally. Like when I'm working on projects, I am 100% in my head. I'm not really interacting with anyone around me. I'm very hyper-focused on what I'm doing. And there was a streamer once that I used to watch who mentioned that if you have nothing to talk about what you're doing. And it's a good technique to just continue interaction with your chat. And like you said, if someone's listening in the background, they're getting like what's the word I'm looking for? Like, for someone who's visually impaired, they have this like, a dictation of what the image is, you know, looking at this tree with, you know, the bushy oak leaves or whatever, you know, like by having that dictation, someone who's listening in the background will like know what's going on, which is really nice. And Zoe, welcome in. Glad to see you. Hope you're doing well. Today's a perfect day for you to be live because I have no school today. Nice. Are you done with school or you just happen to have like a day off? Okay, so let me real quick, let's clear out these seeds. Seeds are always, or not seeds, grass is always a little bit of an issue because then you try to place blocks, it messes up. So let's just get rid of all that. Eat, thank you. Okay, where do we want house? I don't want it too close to the big stupid tree. The audio description service for Twitch. Exactly, yeah. Not today. In my state, people are voting. Oh, it's voting Tuesday. Oh my gosh. Okay, we're going to pause for a PSA. My friends, if you are of legal voting age in the United States, and if your jurisdiction is having voting today, or any day, please go vote. Even if you think, oh, I'm some 18-year-old, 19-year-old person, my vote isn't going to count for anything. It's not worth, you know, wasting my time, so on and so forth. Yes, it is. Yes, it is, especially at your local level. If you have local propositions or maybe like grant approvals, you know, Measure H or whatever, you know, you'll see it on your ballot information. So hugely important that you go vote because a lot of times those things, especially at your local level, are things that are going to directly impact you as a voter and you as a person living in that jurisdiction. Voting for your council members, voting for your representatives in state government, things like that. All very, very important. So get in the habit now because when you're in your 20s, 30s, 40s, when you're a parent, when you're working full time, when you're trying to just kind of keep it all together, it will become so ingrained in you how important it is and how much you want to go do that you will make the time 100%. And it's important that people do that. Boomers are on the decline nationwide. Our votes count more than ever. Yes, absolutely. This is something, so you guys know I'm 42. I'm kind of right in the middle of all this. I'm not young. I'm not old. Shut up to all you young people who are saying that I'm old. I am not. I'm an aging millennial. Thank you very much. And, you know, I'm right at that in-between stage. So I see some of the value of what the older generations want, but I also very much see the value in the change and the modification of our world into what the younger generation wants. So I see both sides of it. That being said, a lot of what's happening with the older generation is hell-bent on restricting our rights and on taking away rights entirely for a lot of people, women, people in the LGBTQIA community, trans people, a lot of people, their rights are on the ballot. And when you don't vote, that is one vote that's now being offset by someone who is voting against what you would want. That's why it's so important to get your voice heard, is because if you are on the side of keeping democracy and keeping people's rights and you don't vote, they win. Because they're going to vote yes. And if you're not there to vote no, they win. Because 1 for 1. It might cancel out, but it's better than not having to vote at all. I feel like they want to be back in their day still. So, and here's the thing. The people who want it to be like how it used to be, and back when I was, back in my day, a lot of that time period, if you look at it from a purely historical point of view, that time period is so problematic. There are so many marginalized groups. Women had almost zero rights in the 1940s, 50s, and 60s. I think it was like in the 70s before you could get a checkbook by yourself or a checking account by yourself. It used to be you had to have your husband co-sign for you. Like, come on, people. How good was it really? I think you all are misremembering. Let's be real. But Spaceman433, thanks so much for the follow. Welcome into the community. Hope you're having a lovely Tuesday. Thanks for joining right in the middle of my mom's TED Talk for the day. That happens a lot, just so you know. But yeah, people, go out and vote. If it's your day to vote, anytime, and you are of voting age, go vote. Take your driver's license down there or your state-issued ID and go vote. If all you do is vote for the things that you think apply to you, that is better than not voting at all. Okay? There you go. I'm hopping off my soapbox and we're going to get back to work. I got to plot out this house. All right, so I'm just going to kind of get a gross footprint for the house here. Again, this is just like a little shepherd's cottage. He's not going to have a big, huge house because he's just a simple man. And he just wants to be with his sheep and have a nice time. I don't mean that. He just wants to be outdoors enjoying nature, okay? Don't make it weird. Okay, so here we go. This is going to be where our door is, right in this area. I don't know if I told you this, but I reached 1,000 days in my solar world. Hey, that's awesome. Congratulations. That is a huge accomplishment. Are you doing survival or hardcore? I can't remember. Or the slime party. Or you vote for the house party or the slime party. There you go. Both very lovely. Okay, so we are going to be building out of sandstone, just like we did before. I'm literally going to build a sandstone box, and then we're going to go back and we're going to make adjustments. Survival, but I only died once so far. Hey, that's awesome. I've died 3 times in this world. Okay, so as I said, we're just going to like make a sandstone box here real quick, just so we can have something to work with. I want to see this box in its place so I can see, is this where I actually want this to end up? And of course, I'm just shy. Of course I am. Silence, what? Skirting the family-friendly level stream. What? And what silence? There is no silence here. I never stop talking. Okay, so here is box right here. Let me have a quick eat and let's look. Do I like where that is? I don't know. Let me do this. Oh, the silence after she said that was so loud. Okay, that's cute. I think I might extend it a little bit to the left. I feel like it's a little bit short of a house, like it's kind of squarish. So I think I'm going to extend this side out just a little bit, but maybe like another 2-3 blocks. Let me see. And views on licorice. Ooh, I love licorice. I like red licorice and black licorice. I have a very hard time finding licorice that I can safely eat because a lot of the times it has weed in it, but I love licorice. Is it a house? It will be a house. It is our little shepherd's cottage. Okay, so let's take a peek at that. How's that look now? Oh yeah, that looks better. It looks a little more centered up in this space. I like that. All right. Again, I'm not actually building it out of this material. This is literally just base house, so I have an idea of this is where we're going to be building. A lot of this is going to get changed out for smooth sandstone or other things, and this is just to get it started. Because oh my god, could you imagine? You said it's a little short of a house. Oh gosh, so I get the off. That was a good one. That was a good one. I'll give you that one. All right, you go in here just because we don't want any monsters waiting for us when we come out. And then let's see, we can do window, 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 window. Okay, that's cute. So we'll have lots of little windows down here. And we'll do the same on the other side. Actually, on the other side, do we want to just do like a big window, maybe? Oh, no, we can look out. That's fine. Our little shepherd guy doesn't need a lot of a view. He's not here a lot of the time. He's mostly here, like, for 4 hours of sleep, because he's a busy guy. The sheep keep him busy. In a very platonic kind of way. Grab your cups, guys. Take a drink. All right. So let me see here. Got that. And then over here, oh, you know, yeah, so this is the patio. We need a front door, actually. Silly me. Let's see. I'm gonna put front door right there. Just a simple little 2-door front door. I know, right? I know what you're saying. Razor over there. Very sheepish in your description. Exactly. Exactly. Okay, so here's just our basic little shepherd's hut. And again, we're going to put the little patio out here. So this is going to be kind of like this. And this is just going to be stone brick. This mangrove tree might be a little bit of an issue. We'll see. It's so bad. Yeah, so we might have to just kind of shave back this mangrove tree a tiny bit. I'm not going to cut it down. I like having that right here. Basically what we're going to do is this little house is just going to have kind of a little... part of me wants to do like a straw roof on it, but I feel like because we can't make slabs of straw on this, you know, vanilla version, I might just go ahead and do like a dark oak plank just so that way it's like shingles basically, and just do kind of like a very simple... you know, 4-sided pyramid type thing with it kind of blunted at the top. So it gives it kind of that round shingled look to it, but it's not, not perfect. And then out here, basically we'll put a little fence right around. So it's like a little fenced in patio. And then from this side over here, we'll put an angled roof coming down. It should look really cool, I think. Just very cute and homey. And yeah, that's what we're going for here. So first things first, we need our smooth stone. We're going to put the patio in first. Hippity hop, hippity hop. And I'm thinking to myself, I like the idea of it. It's like big slate pieces, but it's too perfect. And I was playing around with dead coral on the Starlight SMP yesterday as a texture block. And there's one of the coral variants, and I want to say it's the brain coral, but it might be the bubble coral, I'm not sure. It has that big giant cobblestone look to it, and it's a little more of a gray tone. No, sorry, not gray tone, more of a brown gray than like a regular cobblestone. And I'm thinking that might be a cool little patio to do. Because then it's that like kind of cobblestone, like, you know, hand-laid type thing, you know, like where they put the mortar over the top of just these big rocks they found out in the field kind of thing. And, you know, that's what we want. We want that kind of just organic, using the resources around you type of environment. And that might, I think, work really nicely. So let's go ahead real quick. Let's dig this up. And we're going to go back to the house. I know I have some coral. I don't know how much. We might have to go over to a nearby coral biome. I know we've got one right there by Santa Ignea, so we could go into the nether and fly over there and go grab it. We have a number of coral. Let's see. Let's look at the map here. What have we got? Do we have coral here? No, this is just regular. Oh, I swear we had more coral than this right around here, but I guess we don't. It looks like maybe... Well, this is disappointing. Here I was thinking we had a bunch. Oh, right over here, because there's Santa Ignea right here. So we have a ton of coral all in this area, but it doesn't look like we have anything closer. So we would have to go to Santa Ignea, and we can go get some more of that coral. All right, let's drop you off because you are no longer needed. Let's head to the house. Yes, I recognize we have a portal, but in this situation, because we're just going home, it makes more sense to do it this way. So we're just gonna fly over and go get the stuffs. while I do make my little short hop back to the base, how is everybody doing today? I know, like I said, KT's doing the work thing from home and has the sick kiddo, unfortunately. Let's see, I think Razor mentioned some meetings today, but what's everybody else up to? I'd love to hear what you guys are up to today. My goal today, like I said, is just to get my, this stuff right here, is just to get my to-do list done. Yay, work from home. Yeah, work from home is amazing. So let's see. That's tube coral, horn coral. No, fire coral's way too busy. Bubble coral's also one that has kind of that pebbly look to it. Let me let that dry, and then we can see the two of them together. So I like this because this will give us the slightly larger and then a little bit more pebbly look. And Bubba, welcome in. Glad to have you in the chat. Hope you're having a wonderful Tuesday. Feel free to make yourself at home and chat with the folks, or just lurk, listen, and watch if that's more your jam. Just glad you're here and hope you're having a lovely day. So let me see here. Yeah, see, tube coral too small. I think these two together will look really cool as like kind of a pebbly, gravelly kind of patio. So we're gonna do that. And we didn't have to make the trek over right now. I'll probably do it later, but right now we're good. Because I have like 41 of the brain and 52 of the bubble. We'll be fine. All right. I've got to finish this road too. It bugs me that this is not done. I'm doing all right. It's Tuesday. I'm semi-engaged in the week already, trying to get stuff done. I got on the treadmill this morning and walked for about an hour, which was really nice. And I'm just kind of chilling. I have a little wound infection from a surgical, like dermatological procedure that I had, and so my body's trying to fight that off. But all in all, I'm feeling okay, and yeah, there you go. Okay, so there's our cobble-ish thing there. Yes, I recognize I'm using the live stuff. I should have used the dead stuff, but I'm going to save the dead stuff for something else too. I mean, who doesn't love those accents there? That's just amazing. Oh my God, I love it. Look how cool that looks. It's like a perfect little cobblestone patio. Ah! This is what I'm talking about, people. This is, in vanilla, you gotta find ways to get those fun little textures that you want and just make it work. That is awesome. All right, so we got the smooth there, and then we've got cut sandstone. I don't think I'm gonna use cut sandstone. I think I'm just gonna use the smooth on the walls. Mom, do you watch Dr. Sandra Lee? I have watched Sandra Lee in the past, yes. She is an interesting one. All right, so we've got wall. Do I not have any smooth wall? I could have sworn I had smooth wall, but apparently not. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and throw that in the stone cutter. Oh, you can't make smooth wall. Mo Yang, come on. What are you doing to me? The audacity. Alrighty, let's go ahead and change this out. I'm just going to kind of cut a little bit at a time so it makes it easier for me to do this. I'm going to go ahead and put the smooth sandstone, and then I'll texture in a little bit of our granite walls and things like that, just to give us that little bit of like crumbly, exposed plaster kind of thing. Or exposed brick under the plaster is what I'm trying to say. All right. And there's that. Very nice. This is going to be our doorway right here. And we'll probably put a little like arched type of thing, maybe like on the front. Give it, you know, a little more depth. Just because this looks very kind of simple right now, which is okay. Simple's fine, but we do want to do it a little bit more forward, backward. Is that what I always say? Horizontal depth. Okay, cool, cool, cool. Let's see, smooth wall, just like your vertical slabs. Oh my God, I know, right? Okay, so on Starlight, we've got the, what do you call it? The architect cutter, I think it's called. And it does so many different variants of blocks. Like, I haven't even scratched the surface of what it does, and I'm so in love with it. And I'm honestly tempted to put it into this world just so that way it'll make my builds better, because there's like, oh my God, so many different like texture things you can do, and like pillars and all that. Do it now. I know I should. It'd probably crash the world, and I don't want to take that chance. Maybe actually in my survival world. I might add it in for my survival world, just because then I don't have as much loaded in this one. This world, I made a copy the other day because I hadn't done it in a long while. And I don't keep a copy of the hardcore world like for if I die. Like if I die, I die, that's it. The time has come. But if there's a technical issue, like my computer crashes or whatever, I do have a copy of the world that I've uploaded to Google Drive. So no matter what, I can recover it. And we can pick up right where we left off. But what did I do here? Oh, I see what I did. I was like, what in the world? That door was in the middle before. But anyway, yeah, it was like 8 million megabytes or something like that. It was a lot of data. So I don't want to take a chance of like ruining that by putting a mod pack in and then having the computer go, we don't like that, thanks. Just no. Okay, so let's see here. And like I said before, basically we're gonna do something like this because we've got this little deep slate block. Oh, I like that actually. I like that a lot. And I'm not gonna do a ton of stuff here leading over to the patio, just like a little bit like that. A little bit more at the beginning and then kind of spread out here. So we'll do one there and we'll do one there. And then I'm just gonna put probably packed mud, maybe? Is it sleepy time? Not quite yet. So let's see, we've got a little bit of packed mud here. How do we like this? I really kind of like this. That's such a nice color there. And let's see, we're gonna just kind of sprinkle in a little bit of grass path through here, or not grass path, dirt path through. Oh, gotta sleep. Sleep, sleep, sleep. No monsters, thank you very much. Grab your cups, guys. Take a quick drink. Let me see. I kind of want to do another dripstone like right here. My mouse wheel is like going crazy today. It does not want to cooperate. There we go. So something like that. So we've got our little path there, and then we'll also have our path to the front door. I'm just kind of doing this right now so I can like figure out the trajectory of that path. Okay, that's good. And let's go ahead and that was unintentional, but okay, that's fine. We're gonna do the thing. That's okay. All right, and where do we want to put this? Again, I don't want too much. A lot of it's going to be the mud path. New, thank you. And let's go ahead and do a little one right here. Okay, this one almost sticks out a little bit too far. I don't know if I like that there. I think I'm going to keep the path pretty narrow. And maybe put it like right here. Doing paths is always like a pain in the butt to me. I have a hard time making paths look textured without looking crazy and like too busy. And I don't like that. It is something I struggle with, admittedly. All right, so we can go ahead and put away all of that. Oh, not our granite. We're going to work on that. We do need to get some regular, maybe smooth, and actually, no, let's just go ahead and take all of our solid blocks. We're going to add those in too. Because like right here, say at a doorway, you don't want to have a wall because then your door doesn't line up right. So you want to have something like this. And actually, it's going to be on the base because you figure down at the bottom is probably going to be your biggest loss of plaster. Random is a struggle. Oh, 100%. Random is absolutely a struggle. You don't want things to look too perfect, but you also don't want it to look messy. And that's really the fine line in building that I think a lot of people probably struggle with. I don't think it's just me at all. All right, I don't have a ton of just solid wall. Maybe down here. Let's see, can we just knock that away and put that? Oh, there you go, yeah. So someone on the last stream when we were building the church suggested doing the wall pieces because then you get that little bit of like even the brick has flaked away a little bit. And so then you have that little bit of recessed look, and I really like how that looks. I think that's a nice little addition to the texture. And let's put you right there. And let's see, we also had the regular granite. Granite is a fun one to mix in as well. I don't want to do window, or not window, I don't want to do wall right there, but maybe we'll do one up here, like so. So you get just that little bit of variation, and that looks nice. Okay, down here, we could definitely do like, we could do that, and then a solid of the smooth, like so. Although, when I go to put the glass, I'm not sure how that's gonna connect in. We'll see. We might have to change that up. It kind of depends on how, once the glass gets put in there, how that's gonna look. And then you up here, what did I do for the other side? I think I did regular brick. Yeah, regular brick down there, regular granite right there. And then we did polished right here. So let's go ahead and do another brick up on this corner, like so. And let me see. I already did lower wall there. Let's go ahead and do a little lower wall right here, like that. And then maybe like right over the door, we'll do a little bit too. Anything symmetrical, I've been trying to not. Symmetry is one of my biggest stumbling blocks. So this is like the whole autistic brain thing. I like things to be very organized and tidy, and you know, everything has to be a perfect little square, you know. And so for me, trying to build on angles, trying to build asymmetrical things, trying to build round things that don't quite line up right, oh, it drives me nuts, like really bad. It like stresses me out. So that's for, I think easily has been probably the biggest challenge for me, is asymmetrical stuff and like diagonal builds. Can't wait to update my world to 1.21. I'm saving tough so I can make room in my solo world. Ooh, that's gonna be a cool build. I can't wait for those tough blocks. They're beautiful. If I put something on one side, it needs to go on the other side. That's me. That is 100% me, and definitely something that I do the same thing. All right, let's go ahead and put you away. And again, we're gonna work on adding some horizontal depth to things in terms of like arched doorways and that type of thing here in a minute. I don't think I brought any glass with me. No, I did not. So, but actually, we don't really need glass. We could give him just like dark oak cross windows, you know, put a little fence post inside of his windows and call it good. If we really wanted to. Again, you know, this is just a simple shepherd. He may not have windows. We'll see. So let's take a peek doing it this way. And in fact, I think we did this over in our church, as a matter of fact. I mean, that's okay. I don't love it, but it's okay. I might take this piece out and just do solid granite there, or maybe even brick, because we have the double wall there. Trapdoor raised for shutters. Oh yes, yeah, we're gonna definitely put some shutters and all that. What, don't need glass? What did you do with mom? I know, right? Always glass, I love glass. Anyone who's been here for even a second knows I have a real thing for glass in my builds. It's so pretty. No, leave my totem where it's supposed to be. Thank you very much. Also, 3 doors, not okay. Glass is great. It is. It absolutely is. All right, so we're gonna go on the inside here, like so. I like a recessed door. Again, that already gives us that little bit of depth in here, which is great. She won't use it much in the SMP because she doesn't want to break it without Silk Touch. Yeah, although I have Silk Touch now, so it's on. The adjustment has been made, and now I will do glass. All right, that looks really good. Oh, I still have my fence here. Let's go ahead and put the fence right around this way, our little patio. Obviously, I'm going to do a gate here in a sec. Yeah, see, this is what I was afraid of. This tree right here is a bit of a problem. Let's just get rid of you. And then we'll have a corner. Thank you. We're going to have our little gate right there. And then this, like, we'll have like some sort of like sloped slab. And I think it's probably only going to be like 2. So it'll be just like one little offset angled roof. And, oh, actually, you know, I might even want to only do... I might change this back. I might do 3 in the long run, but for right now, I think just 2 will be good. It's already looking so cute. And I love this little patio here. Oh my gosh, it's adorable. I should have just enough room for like a little table and chairs right here, and then like something. We'll see. And mine are 99.38. Welcome into the chat. Hope you're having a lovely Tuesday. Glad to have you. We're working on a shepherd's hut for our Mediterranean village mega build right now, and just playing around with some textures, seeing what we like, seeing what we don't like. It's the name of the game today. All right, let's go ahead and grab our slabs. I'm going to grab this only because I don't know what I'm going to do with it yet, and I want to make sure I have the materials. I don't have any oak trapdoors at the moment. I will work on that though. You know what would look awesome on here. Mediterranean Tuscan style builds often have really bright shutters. And I was thinking to myself, we could go through and get like some mangrove wood and use that bright red pop of color here just to like not make it so simple and blah. So I might fly back to the house and go get some mangrove. Actually, I think we might have mangrove at the build storage. We'll check that. But that would be a really pretty pop of color. Alternatively, we could do warped wood for teal shutters. We could do, what else could we do? I don't know so much about what the pink on this one, but however, cherry wood is going to be the featured wood in our Japanese mountain village that we do after this, which is going to be over by our house on Mount Tarragon. We're going to be putting all that. Warped is more cyan. I say teal, but yeah, it is cyan in the game, but it's a teal color. And oh, Breezy says, I still have to figure out the front of the door of my barn, and I so want to put colored glass, but I keep telling myself that horse barns wouldn't have that much glass. Probably not, unless you're building the barn as a house, and then it's fair game. All right, so let's see what we've got over here real quick. I don't know for sure. Gosh, chests take so long to render in. There they are. Hi guys, we love ya. Oh yeah, we've got plenty of mangrove wood here. I'm gonna take half a stack of mangrove wood, and I think that'll be good. And oh, we also have acacia trapdoors. We have both, so that'll give us more of the orangey look. I think red's gonna look nice though. Red is gonna give it that really vibrant pop of color, and I think that'll look really cute. Down we go. Thank you very much. Let's come on over here. Let's go ahead and turn. I'm gonna do 12 just to start. So basically it's gonna give us like 4 of those. Oh, see, okay, but here's the problem. This is more aesthetic, like an Asian inspired build. That looks more Asian to me than Mediterranean. That's the only problem. You have to consider the texture of the block, or sorry, of the trapdoor. And that's not exactly what I want. If that was a solid trapdoor, that would look awesome. But that's not what I'm looking at. That's okay. We can totally work on this. And I think the acacia trapdoors are going to kind of be the same issue. They're a little... Yeah, see, that's not what I'm looking for. I'm probably just going to go with the dark oak. So let me see here. Yeah, I think dark oak. It's really simple, but I feel like it feels the most shuttery. Copper trapdoor in the future. Oh my god, when copper becomes a variant option, you bet your booty we're going to be using that in builds. Because like that grate that they have you guys seen that? Like in the trial chambers? They have that beautiful, like, I can't even think of it has a name, that kind of pattern, but it's this beautiful, like I'm going to call it cheese grater. And they're beautiful blocks, and I cannot wait to use them. Lattice, thank you. Yes, that's the word I was looking for. I did spruce trapdoors on my house and it'll look good. We can look at that as well. I'm going to leave this for the moment, because the more I look at it, I'll be able to decide, like, okay, do I like this or do I not? But that'll be good for the moment. Let's go ahead and get some dirt so I can nerd pole. Yay! And let's go ahead and get this built up here. Okay, so right here. Let's see. Before I go any further here, we could do that, and then how does it look coming down like so? I'm gonna look. I might adjust this. Not sure if spruce is gonna go with the dark oak. You already have, just stating what I did. Oh yeah, no. Please throw out the suggestions. You all know that I'm here to hear what you guys have to say for the build, and I always appreciate when suggestions are thrown out. That whole, shotgun, like, what about this? What about this? That's how my brain works. And if you guys give me ideas for something that I didn't already think about, that's super helpful, because then it's like, oh gosh, I didn't even think of that thing. And it's very, very helpful to me. So by all means, please do so. All right, let me see. Tear that down. Ta-dam. Okay, well that was perfect. And then here, this is gonna come out a little bit. So let's see. like so. Like that. Although, I kind of want to take this one down and drop it by one. This is very short. This is very, very short. I don't know if I like that. It might come off the top one. I think we're going to make this 3 blocks and we'll come off the top. Spruce trapdoors are the most shuttery trapdoor. They are. They definitely are. And I love spruce trapdoors. I use them all the time in my builds. Let's raise this section up just a smidge, because that was very, like, claustrophobic, and that's not at all what I'm going for. Where is my thing here? Give me this. Let me come under here. Did I get it? Yep, I got all those. And come back down. Thank goodness for the elytra. It's amazing. Love it. Been slumming it on the server, having to take boats everywhere, and it's so odd. Oop. No, no, no. Thank you. Sometimes I use spruce trapdoors for floors. Oh yeah, that looks really cool too. I've seen a lot of builds where they do that, and it looks really nice. Could we stop putting them underneath? That would be great, thanks. All right, now, this one we're gonna go ahead and do here. Hello, I'm stuck, help. We have a problem. And, okay, so here, I think I'm gonna do something like that. There we go. That's good. And that will allow me to have it a little bit shorter here. I don't like the chunkiness of it, but unfortunately, I don't think... Although, well, I don't know. Can I? Let me see. Let me see. If I just drop down that slab by 1, just put it right here on top of that. Oh, I got to get far enough away. There we go. Oh, that's better. Yeah, that looks a lot less chunky that way. Let's get rid of this. And this one will be actually a lot easier if I can get that block back. Thank you. Because I can just place that against the fence. Look how cute that is. Love it. The only problem with spruce trapdoors is if you use them on an SMP, you are guaranteed to place belief. Yeah, 100%. I mean, it would be a great little troll with your friends, but yeah, I could see that going bad real fast. Alrighty, so here's our little patio, just like we want. We're going to continue the roof up because our shepherd right now has no roof, and we need to put that up there. Okay. I'm looking at this, and I'm feeling like this is starting to look more Spanish with this dark oak roof. I'm fine with the patio cover being the dark oak because we wanted it to be a wood patio, but I'm thinking that this part needs to be the granite, like how we did over at the church. Because we've got, or it's not granite, brick and with granite accent. Because I feel like we're getting a little too, like I said, Spanish style, and that's not what we're going for with this build. This is very, like, California mission feeling to me. I like it. Do you know the shulker box drop trick? No. But I'm here for a good glitch, so share with the group. All right, give me this back, thank you. Somewhere we have a piece floating, I don't know where. Are you in here? Hello? Random wood piece, where are you? I don't know. It has gone away, and I have no idea where it is. Hello, where did you go? Oh, well, you guys flew way off, didn't you? Well then, at least I found them. Okay, let's go ahead and grab our brick and stuff. We're gonna work on that. We may have to actually make some more brick. I don't know if I have enough to do this whole roof. We can do maybe a stripped dark oak capper, maybe. We'll see. Like a support beam across the top, but for the actual like coming across, or sorry, coming up part of the roof, we're gonna need to do something different. Let's put you guys back. We don't want those slabs anymore. Okay, what do we have? We don't have a ton of brick right now. Nuts. I don't want fence either, thank you. Okay, so here we go. If you put a shulker box over a hole, and then you put a block, 2 blocks above it, when you stand on the shulker and open it, you hit your head on the block and glitch through the shulker. Interesting. I did not know that. It makes sense though. It's got to force you out of the way, and if you make it to where you can only like drop down, that would make sense. Do I want to drop that down by 1? I think I'm going to drop that down by 1. Sorry, just having a squirrel moment. I'm looking at that going, I think I want to drop that by 1 block. Please give all my blocks back. Where did you go? Hello? Oh, you're up here. Of course you are. Gimme. Gimme. Thank you. I do this a lot, by the way. If you're new, I will build something 6 times over before I decide that I'm happy with it. So, yeah, that looks a little bit better. Now it's a little more angled. Okay. I need to pop back over to the chest. I need to see if we have any more brick in there, or at least material to make brick. I'm pretty sure we do. I'm pretty sure we have a ton of cooked clay in here. Oh, yes, we're fine. 1, 2, 3, 4. I think it's a 4 block. Let me see. Yes. Okay, beautiful. So let's go ahead and make a couple of those. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then we do have our stone cutter, so I don't need to worry about, you know, crafting anything here. I just needed to make the clay. Mom has trouble stopping builds. I do. I very much do. I'm like, oh, but what about this? Oh, but let's tweak that. 100%. That is a huge issue that I have, and I freely admit this. This is not like news. I'm gonna take my bed shoe so I don't have to pop back down here. We can just stay up and work. And nerd pole, please. Thank you. Hello? Hello. Haven't tried it in a bit, but on my server, my boyfriend and I played on, we used it as a drop shaft into a zombie farm, and then we had the exit. Oh gosh. Knowing my luck, I'd probably fall right in with the zombies, and that would be the end of me. Place, please. Thank you. And then we've got our stone cutter. Okay, perfect. So, and yes, 3 minutes till break. Thank you very much. We will definitely work on that here shortly. Let's see. So we've got to start. We've got our brick slabs. We have our granite and our regular, our polished granite. So let's see here. 1, 2, 3, 4. There. Yeah, definitely going with the brick roof, I think looks a lot better. I definitely like that a lot more than the other one. And then over here, let's see, we can do that. I'm not a huge fan of this transition right here, but I don't have much of a choice. Once we go to put the next layer on, though, it'll all kind of tie together, so it won't be too bad. So I think we'll leave it for right now. Well, it's just a single normal drop shaft with water at the bottom, but it was hidden with a shulker. Okay, gotcha. So it just looks like a random shulker sitting there. See, now on servers that I've been in the past, like public servers, people would see that shulker and be like, oh, I want that, yoink. Because people are the worst. All right, let's go ahead and we'll put brick here, brick there, polished, brick, 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 granite, brick, brick, granite, polished, and then a whole line of brick across there. All righty. Jungle planks go good with bricks and mud. Oh, that's good to know. We'll have to check that. You were a mod on the server. Okay, well, there you go. There is some safeguard built in there then. Alrighty, so first layer done. I like that so far. Let's go ahead and come back up. And we'll sleep. And then, as Breezy reminded me, it is about break time. So after we sleep, make sure you take a drink. And then if you guys need to use a restroom, grab a snack, make yourself a cup of coffee, whatever you gotta do, this is the time to do it. We're all gonna take a few minutes and do some self-care. So let's start off with some good hydration. All right. I love this spot. It is so pretty. I can't wait to see this with shaders when we're all done for the day. Playing about with Linux in a virtual machine. Ooh, well, Footy, I would love to hear all about that when we come back from break. That sounds very interesting. All right, everybody, go do some self-care, and I'll catch you in just a few moments. Okay, everybody, welcome back. Hope you guys all had a good little break, do a little self-care. We're gonna get back to work on the build. So, when we left off, we just put the first layer on the roof, and we're gonna go ahead and keep adding more of that as we go around. And I'm just doing a very randomized pattern, or not even randomized pattern, just a very random placement of the slabs here. I don't want it to look like super perfect, and I don't want it to look at all intentional or anything like that. I just want texture and movement. Focusing more on the regular brick because that's going to be our main amount. This stuff is like the decomposition of the brick. This is where the brick has kind of broken down a little bit and where it's kind of weathered. Weathered's good. Weathered makes it look not so perfect. Our little shepherd's busy. He ain't got time for home repairs. No worries, Razor. Thanks for letting me know. Hopefully your meeting is short, sweet, and to the point. And let's go ahead and go here. A couple of smooth, and then we'll do... I think we'll do like a brick and then a smooth. Yeah, that's good. Okay, let's make a few more brick slabs here. And we could even... Part of me kind of wants to put a stair here. I don't know how that's going to look, though. Let's see. Let's just for the fun of it. Oh, no, that's not going to let me do the thing, is it? No. Because that's this is a lower slab, right? Yeah, that's a lower slab, so it won't work. We'll have to wait one more layer. We'll do one more layer, and then we'll try for the stair. I don't know. I'm just thinking that giving that little bit of a peak to it. Not a lot, but it's going to be on the sides here, so it'll kind of come up this way. Like in the long direction is what I'm trying to say. You know what I mean. Okay, let's get rid of you. Beautiful. Okay. And then we'll come on over here. We'll do that and that. 3. And we'll do another one of that. I did not make more slabs and I needed to. Silly me. That's okay. Luckily, we have our stone cutter right here for just such occasions. Oh yeah, baby, look at that. It worked out just fine. You'll love to see it. All right, mini slab. Okay, so let me fly away. Let's take a look at it real quick. Had to go for a bit. Dinner. What are we building? Oh, no worries. We are working on our little shepherd's cottage right here at our build location where we've been at. And I think that looks cute so far. I actually really like this. I may not go up for like a domed roof. I might just go ahead and put our log roof and strip it right across the top. And then just put a slab leading up to it. So yes, it's a peaked roof, but not A-frame peaked roof. If that makes any sense. We don't want your stereotypical, you know, triangle on top of a rectangle type look. And this will allow us to have this little bit of a transition here so we don't have a gap. Because I always hate when there's a gap at the top of the build. That bugs me. Looks good. Well, thank you. Oh, okay, so that's a problem. We need to go up on top of it like that. And I'm going to need this now. Thanks. Can I? Of course you can't fall down where I can get to you. Why would you? That would make too much sense. Goodness gracious. Okay, fine. Make me do things the hard way. Fine. Oh, nope. We went too far too fast. Swift Sneak 3. You've ruined it. Alright, so let's go ahead and strip that. I love stripped wood as a more rustic option in builds. It looks really nice. It gives it a much more weathered look. You just axed dirt. I did. I did. Because I'm that lazy and I couldn't be bothered to get a shovel. I own this 100%. Can I ask something? What's the difference between making slabs in the workbench, animating them with the stone cutter? Oh, and making them with stone cutter. Okay, so the thing with the so when you make it with a crafting table, you have to use 3 blocks to get 6 slabs. But say you only want 2 slabs of something. So like I can come over here and I can get 2 slabs with 1 block. It allows you to make a smaller quantity or a different variation of quantity. For example, when you do it in the crafting table, you have to put 3 blocks in. You can't, if you only have 2, you're out of luck. But on this, if I have 2 blocks of granite, I can make something in the crafting table and it works great. Additionally, as Zoe said, I can take this one block and make one stair. It's a 1-for-1 trade. So stairs are actually cheaper in terms of, you know, block economy here. So the stonecutter is really nice, especially if you're if you're doing a build where you need lots of block variants like slabs, stairs, fences, whatever. You're saving your block money in the long run because the materials are more efficiently utilized than in a crafting table. Crafting table is perfectly lovely. Just if you're going to be doing a big build, a stonecutter is the way to go. And you can put most blocks in there, like quartz. You can put all your mossy stuff. You can put your cobble, regular stone, all that. It's great. And Dark Phoenix, welcome in. Haven't seen you in a bit, but glad to have you in the chat. Hope you're doing well today. All right, so let's go ahead and finish this little roof up here. And let's see, we'll do that one right there. Okay, and then come over here. Oh yeah, no worries, no worries. Wait, there are so many people here in the community that have such a wealth of Minecraft knowledge, and I love that people are so willing to share that. It makes me so happy, and I learn something new every single day. Like, I'm not kidding. Every single day I play this game, I learn something new. So I love that people in this community are so willing to share their knowledge. And, okay, so there is our roof so far. I don't love it. I like the idea of it, but I don't love the execution of it. First of all, I want to make the ends be the 4-log piece of wood, you know, so that way there's no cut end to be seen. It's just solid all around. And I kind of want to go ahead and do that for the entire roof surface. So it's just a roof of wood like this. So let's go ahead. I probably could have just glided over there, but that's okay. It's fine. Let's do this. Let's bring this down here, and we're going to cut this piece off at each end. We'll reuse that in another part of the build. I know a lot about Minecraft because I've been playing for 11 years. Exactly. See, we have people who've been playing since the alpha days, and like, oh my gosh, so much knowledge and information, and it's just wonderful. We have people who have been playing for that duration, but very casually, and there are people who play once in a while, but they're really into when they play and they have a ton of knowledge. So, you know, it's there. The knowledge is there if you just listen. So let's do that and that. The Blazing Caves pack helps learn the game a lot. Yes, exactly. That's another good one. Life has been crazy, so I haven't been able to jump on it. It's good to see you too. Well, you know, that's the great thing about this community is we're here. And when people come and go, we're here. And no one ever has to feel like they have to participate or they have to contribute or whatever. It's just, it's Mom's house. Mom's house is always there, and Mom is always there. And that's what we do, and it's nice. New. Give, thank you. Okay. So, let's see how that looks now. Let's fly over and let's take a peek. Let me see here. Okay. Yes, I like it better, but it's too much like someone put a lid on a box that doesn't fit. It needs to come down one and be a half block. So I think we'll take that upper layer of brick off and just drop that down by one. So then we only have half of that wood exposed. I like the idea. The execution is not as clean as I would like. And I'm gonna land right here. Haha. So let's get this. Okay, well now we're gonna have to drop down in there anyway. Fine, be that way. There we go. Okay, give me blocks, please. Thank you. All of the blocks. Okay. Okay, let's go ahead, and the corner textures are different. They are, and actually I like that. I like that. Oh, but hold on. This one's sideways, that one's sideways, that one's vertical. Oh, I think we're kind of out of luck. I think that it's everything on this side of the face is going to be horizontal, and this one's going to be vertical. I don't think I can. Oh no, this one's the same. This one's horizontal, horizontal, vertical on the outside. Dolphin. Yeah, exactly. Okay, so vertical on the outside, horizontal here. Okay, we're gonna see what we can do with that. I don't know if I can change it, but we'll see. All right, all this can just go away. We're going to have to replace all this. And we'll need to make 2 more, although we're going to get 3, I think, of the logs. P.S. Carpentry table needs to be a thing, so we can do the same thing with wood that we can do with all of our stone variants. Are the blocks in Minecraft that absorb your impact? I've been playing for 11 years and I still do not know this. Yes, honey blocks and slime blocks, hay bales, and beds. You can drop on all 4 of those. Hello, speaking of which, my bed's up here dingling. You can drop on all 4 of those blocks from a very high point and not take fall damage or take very little fall damage. I think with a hay bale, it's like half a heart damage. But honey and slime blocks, especially if you land right in the middle, you could drop from build height to bedrock and you won't take any damage. Which is very nice. Just be careful you don't accidentally punch it before you land, because then you die. And that's not good, boys and girls. Okay, so let's see here. I need to place it there. Okay, so right now, horizontal. And horizontal. Okay, yeah, so those ones are horizontal. Our inner and outer are vertical. I don't think that's something I can change. I think that's just how it is. Hold on. Okay, there, yeah, now vertical on the outside. That's what we want. So I need to face this direction, I think. Yes, there we go. I believe there are very funny vids of them on YouTube on which takes the least and the most fall damage, but very animated and overall funny. Oh, yeah. Oh, I'm sure there's been videos made, for sure. And let me see. So we've got 1, 2, and let's go. That's my stripped. I don't want that. I want this. That'll give me 3. Okay, so we're gonna have extra left over. Really? Really, with this weather? What is this weather? There we go. Okay, so let's come on over and do this one. 1, 2, 3. There we go. Beautiful. Now, we're going to pop this in here. Like so. And then this one over this way. Now, before we put the center in, I'm going to go fly away and take a look. I want to see how it looks before I finish the whole thing. Oh, yeah, that looks much better. Love that. That's what I wanted. I wanted just that little built-in look there. That's nice. That, I feel like I missed something. No, there is a block there. Is there? Maybe? I don't know. I feel like there's something missing there. Like it chops off, and I don't like that. You know why? It's because we don't have the brick over here. That's why it looks chopped off. We're going to have to work on that. It's fine. My friend is working on a bouncy house type thing with slime. She dug several chunks down to bedrock and has different platforms at various heights to jump in. Oh my god, that would be so much fun. I would 100% do a bounce house type thing like that, especially if I knew that I wouldn't take the fall damage and I wouldn't die trying to do it. I would absolutely do that, and it would be so cool. So we could put a little topper of brick on here, maybe. Let me see. Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna give myself a visual here of what this would look like with the brick, and then I'll let you guys decide as a group if we like this or not. All right, let me come on over here. There we go. Okay, so I'm looking at this level. So you can see we've got just that little bit of the wood peeking out, and then we've got the brick top. What do we think of that? I kind of like that little break in the texture, so it's not just a whole brick roof. But I bow to the conversation of chat. Excuse me. What exactly do you think you're doing up there? That is my stupid tree, not yours. Thank you very much. Oh, and I got a head too. Nice. Okay, so obviously we need to go put a torch in there because mobs are going to spawn, even in the daylight. Alright, so that's fine. Here's what we're going to do. We're just going to torch up this whole area. I don't want to deal with things spawning in here. Monsters are scary, and I hate them, so we're going to do that. Okay, and then I need to get up in there. Oh, there's an arrow there. That's why. Nerd pole. Sput likes it. Thank you, Sput. And BD, welcome in. Hope you're having a wonderful day. Glad to see you in the chat. How's it going, my friend? How's school? Can I get up here? No, there's a leaf right there. I didn't want to break that, but oh well. All right, there. Now there's a torch. Nobody spawns in my tree. It's not allowed. All right. Thank you very much. All right, so we like this. This corner right here, I'm not loving. What happened here? That's why. I'm like, at some point something happened here, and I'm very confused. It was because this corner got covered up, and that's why it wasn't looking right. All right, so but we like this with the little brick capper. Yes, everyone's good with that, I hope. Because I kind of like it, and I think I'm going to leave it. Unless someone has feedback otherwise. And that's a rocket. That doesn't help the project, but thank you. School's all done, at least for spring, but summer classes to do. That's okay. That's okay. What are you taking for summer? If you don't mind sharing. And that. And then we'll go like this. And that. Okay. So there we have it. Actually, I think I'm going to put a smooth right here. Like that. Okay. That's nice. We do need to put some sort of lighting up here because I'm pretty sure, yep, that's a spawnable surface. And as our scaly friend has well demonstrated to us, they're opportunistic little buggers, and they'll absolutely spawn in there. Technical Communications 2 and Calculus 3. Oh my gosh. Go with God, my friend. I am not a math person, and calculus, quite frankly, terrifies me. Kid 2 is taking pre-calculus this year, and Kid 3 took calculus their senior year, as Kid 2 will be as well. Kid 3. Kid 1 took it their senior year, and Kid 2 will be taking it next year. And I'm very much I am good at algebra kind of person. Anything beyond that, the brain does not comprehend at all. I did my junior year of high school, I did... just for the moment. Junior high school, I did geometry, and I did not do well in it at all. Largely because I just didn't care, but also because ADHD, and of course that meant that my brain was just not interested in what was going on at all. I'd rather read a book, thank you. And yeah, there you go. Y equals mx plus b. Yeah, I don't know what that formula is to, but I know it's a formula to something. Let's put you back here, and let's put the bed back right there. I'm going to go over and let's kind of reorganize the storage a wee bit. It's kind of a mess, and that's not working for me. That's skeleton head, though. Sorry, my friend. You got to go away now that I have room for you. Let's come on over here. Just general formula for a line. Thank you. I knew that it was like for a thing. It's for a line. But I'd get 2 marks in Gunge. I don't know what that means. Sorry, Footy. Can't even remember any algebra, but I got good. Well, there you go. All right, let's... Oop. Let's put this here. Top marks. Okay. Thankful one of my roommates is a math major. That's a win right there for sure. Mob drops. There we go. Oh, because I put it down. Dang it. That was a mistake. Oh, well, what are you going to do? Junk drawer has this. And let's see. What all can we get rid of here? We can get rid of a fair bit. The leaves, I'm not going to bother holding on to the leaves for the moment. We can come back over and get that when we're ready to do green stuff. Because we have a ton. I don't need to keep it on hand with me at all. We put our saplings in here. Works. I look forward to learning calc again when my kids get there. Oh, that's true, KT. You're a math person. You enjoy the mathing, right? I mean, I know you're an engineer, but you actually do enjoy math. She helps with math. I help her with any code she does. Well, see, there you go. That is a nice cohesive relationship there. You guys can balance that out and make sure everybody's got the help that they need, and that's lovely. All right, acacia can go in here. The mangrove can go back there. We do have a little bit of dirt and grass we can get rid of. Not much, but a little bit. We're going to keep 1 stack of that because we will need it. And where did I put my smooth stone? Right here. There you go. I'll take grammar over math any day. Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's me. I'm very much, give me English 101, and I'm a happy camper. Anything beyond that, not so much. Here we go. Stone goes back in here. Thank you. Bucket plus water plus thickener. Okay. Interesting. I enjoy grammar too. Grammar has rules. Yes. Well, math has rules too, to be fair. I like numbers. Once math becomes more letters than numbers, no thanks. There you go. Arithmetic is your jam. I gotcha. Makes perfect sense. Where do I want to put this? I think maybe it's technically plant stuff, but it's not green stuff. It's just planty things. That's okay. We're just going to put it in here because eventually we'll use it in this build somewhere else too. We're going to have to go get a bunch more because I already know we're going to end up using it. Junk drawer? Yes, junk drawer. Perfect. I know a lot about war and that's about it. Well, that's a good thing to know about. It's very relevant to the world for sure. Okay, we are cleaned out a little bit. I think we're good there to head back. Let's put this back in here and other woods here. We have a whole bunch of that. I fear if any kids I have reached the point where the alphabet isn't enough anymore for math. That was me. It was pretty much the universal understanding that if it exceeded what mom and dad were able to do, then let's hit Khan Academy. Let's get help from your teacher. A lot of the stuff was way past my comprehension level, for sure. They passed me up in about 8th grade. Is this summer school thing voluntary? By reading all this, I will never attend. So complicated. So Glowy, here in the U.S., we have quarters, semesters, and trimesters, depending on what school you're going to. A lot of elementary schools will be on a trimester system where they break down the year into like 3-month blocks, and that's how the grading periods are. And excuse me, when you get into high school, they have some quarters and semesters. So 2 months per quarter, 4 months per semester, I believe. So you get first and second semester. I don't know. Anyway, it's all very confusing. But it's all broken up into blocks of time. And in college, you have your semester, and that's your class. A class is usually just one semester. If it's more than that, if it's 2 semesters or a full year, usually it's like, you know, Math 101 and then Math 102 or whatever. So they're meant to be taken in sequence. And a lot of people will go to summer semester classes, and those are usually a shorter class, maybe like a trade type class, or maybe it's an accelerated class where it's only 6 weeks instead of 12. And math classes, I've had summer classes before, like an English class or like a guidance course that's like a shorter semester. They'll stick them in the summer, and yes, it's always voluntary. It's just a way for some people to like get in a little extra class time around maybe a work schedule or kids or whatever. Or if you're someone who just wants to hurry up and knock out your degree, you go to summer classes. Some classes or some colleges even have winter courses. And again, those are like very short, like accelerated compressed classes where the class would normally be 1 day a week, but for that course, you go 5 days a week. So it's only like a 4-week course, but you're going 5 days a week or something like that. I don't get the hate with letters. The only thing they are with math is for variables and graphing. They're pretty useful when you need to add them together to get X, Y. No, I mean, they have a function for sure. I think where like myself and probably a lot of other people get confused is it's just because it's not straight numbers and you always have to figure out what your variable is. That's where it gets confusing. I actually enjoyed when we did graphing and stuff. I actually really enjoyed that. I like doing order of operations. For me, order of operations is like a puzzle. It's like, okay, we have to do this, to do this, to do this, you know, and so stuff like that. My ADHD autistic brain really likes that because I find it's something for people with ADHD, especially, you get pattern recognition. And so being able to see the way the numbers change for me is exciting. I don't know why. But by and large, my brain is not a mathematically inclined brain. I'm much more about grammar and literature and art and things like that. The only time I looked for an X was in math. Nice. My words don't exist, especially if I tried talking to my footy idol. He's too handsome for words. Oh, well, that's okay. That's all right. Sometimes, you know, talking isn't necessary. The emotions are there. It is voluntary. I've been needing to catch up on my classes in order to graduate. Exactly. It's a filler semester that some people do and some people don't. I did an orientation course, and to get used to college life, college here is 16 plus. Oh yeah, there you go. I like getting M for Y equals MX plus B. I don't know why, but it's Y2 minus Y1 over X2 minus X1. Well, there you go. Math lesson of the day from Zoe. Thanks, Zoe. Okay, guys, so our house is built. We still have to get some shutters on there for sure. I don't know if I'm loving this little bit right here. This I might change out to something else, like maybe put it elsewhere. I'm not sure where, but we'll figure that out. M is the slope of the line. Oh, I remember that. Now that you said it, I'm like, oh yeah, the slope. Math is very confusing. I don't get the letters becoming numbers, which are different every subject, and who decides X is equal to 10 and not 11, for example. Who said that X gets to be that today? Maybe X doesn't want to be that today. Did you ask X what it wants to do? I don't think so. My proper course came after the orientation course. That would generally be the way to go about it, yeah. Okay, I'm just looking back here for a sec. Did I leave all those shulkers sitting over there? I think orientation was just a week, possibly. Yeah, the orientation courses are usually not a long course. Oh, we flew over because we had to sleep. I was like, why did I leave my shulkers here? Because it was raining and I needed to sleep. It made sense. Oh, look at his little cottage. It's so cute. All right, I'm loving this. This is adorable. We're definitely going to plant some more trees. We're going to do probably like a little fence just to kind of keep that edge of it safe. I don't want mobs just strolling in here, so we'll probably do that. I also understand the break-even point, which I learned in math, but is useful for understanding how to make money in business. Oh, there you go. Making money is always nice. I won't complain about that. Sure, why not? We're going to do that today, I guess. All right, let me clear this dirt out and put this little bit of granite away. And then we need to build some more stuffs. Where does it go? Is it this one? No, that's mud. Here we go. That's the one. So we've got these flower pots, these big pots here. And I like the idea of putting on like right there. That looks really cool. Sometimes the shulkers don't cooperate. It's true. I dropped every class containing numbers the minute I could, which you can in the Netherlands. Nice. You're like, no. This has numbers and letters. I don't think so. Also, my roommate has managed to circle all the way back around to addition and subtraction. Apparently, if you go far enough, you get to prove why addition and subtraction works the way it does. Ah, yes, proofs. I did proofs back in the day in geometry and absolutely hated it. It was the actual worst. And I never want to do them again. I love those. I love those little pots. They're so cute. Love them. Just love them. And okay, so let's grab some of the wood stuff. I'm with mom. I like algebra, but once I hit trig, I got so confused. Yeah, see, I never made it to trig, and I'm okay with that. Haven't missed it. Haven't felt the need to have it. It all is well. Okay, a little slabby right there, and then fence, that button. I'm just getting some little, like, decor thingies here, just playing around with stuff. Do we have lanterns? I did not get any lanterns. Okay, lighting is going to be an issue. Can plants go in the pots? So there's a way to put stuff, like, I think you can put a flower pot on top of it and then put something in the flower pot, but you can't, like, put stuff in, you can't make a flower be in the pot. Because I thought that would be really cool. Like, if you could put roses in there, gorgeous. I would love that. But I don't think that's an option, which is unfortunate. What did I come over here for? Lanterns. We don't have any lanterns, so let's go ahead and make some. We have a little bit of iron here. I don't need a ton at the moment, just a little bit. So let's do that. We got torches and around here. So 12 lanterns. That's not terrible. It's not great, but it's not terrible. And we'll save the rest of these nuggies for later. If I need to make more, I will, but we'll see. You should be able to put 2 block tall flowers in the pot. Can you? Oh, hold on. We have to test this out. Because if we can put some roses in there, I will be so happy. Because roses are gorgeous in this kind of build. Could do leaves on top of the pot. That's true. We could do leaves. I'm going to hold off on any major greenery. I just want to test out this 2 block flower. You could put cactus on it too. Oh, okay. Okay. We're going to do the things here. Let's try this one. No, I can't because of this. Hold on, let me just see if I break this. Will it let me? No. It says no. I cannot, sadly. Sadness. Oh, you mean Mojang should add it. Oh, okay. Yeah, no, it does not. I was confused. I thought you meant like, oh yeah, you should be able to do that. Not, you should be able to do that. That's okay, Zoe. That's okay. Now we know. And knowing's half the battle. Go, Joe. Alrighty, so we've got lanterns here. And do I want to suspend a lantern from up here? Maybe. Yes, lantern right there. That's super cute. We can't put lanterns here because that doesn't work. However, we could work on making that arched doorway we were talking about, and that would be kind of cool. Unfortunately, I wish they would change it where it would like mold to it to where the door would kind of come up and into it, but they don't have that without a mod pack, so we'll have to do without. But let me see here. We can put that here. Hello, I need my axe, please. Thank you. This little bit right here, we could raise this up to be a little higher. This too. And then that way we could do something like this and then put that here. And then we could just put a couple little fences across there. Let me see. No, not campfire. We're not trying to burn the place down, at least not yet. I'm sure at some point it'll probably happen. Not because I'm trying, but because the game hates me. Okay, that's actually kind of cute. I actually kind of like that. I think I might raise the back up too, though. I feel like it needs to get raised up in the back. And thank you, Random Grass Block, for ruining everything. Oh, cool, and it's that, so that will go up even easier. So let's see. We're going to put 1, 2... and 3, and then we'll put our granite block there. Okay, so let me take a quick peek at this point. Oh, flower pots. Yeah, I think you can only put small flowers on. Okay, that looks really cute. I actually really like that. Can I land in the tree? Yes. I really like that. I think that looks really, really cute. We definitely need to finish putting our shutters on around the windows, but I like that. That's actually kind of cute. I might put something down at the bottom here to like kind of close it off, but I'm not sure what. Of course. Okay, that's fine. I'll break the block. I don't care. It's my world. I can do what I want. It didn't help that my trig teacher scared the crap out of me. He was a martial arts teacher as well as a former college professor, so he taught so fast. It was my senior year last period. He got frustrated and would yell. Oh, that's not nice. I get that we all have those days where we lose our patience, but when you're a teacher, you have to keep your patience as much as possible because people are just trying to learn, and getting angry or frustrated isn't helpful. You gotta give people the opportunity to learn. Okay, so let me make those trapdoors real quick. We can get rid of you. I'll take my shovel out. We'll do it the right way today. Alrighty, let's see. We have no more trapdoors, so let's just go ahead and make as many as I can with this. What even happened there? How well? It's only 8. We are definitely going to need more than that. I don't know how much more, but we'll need more. I'm going to take that stripped oak and turn that into that. That's 10. We're going to end up with an odd number, unfortunately. This is why we need a carpentry table. I hate the odd numbers. It makes me crazy. Oh, and Dwayne says hi. Hi, Dwayne. How you doing, dude? Hopefully your shell's treating you well. Where did they go? There they are. Okay, so let's hop on over here. Let's put you down there. And then here. Okay, and then there. We're just gonna end up with trapdoors all the way across here like that, which is okay. Not ideal, but okay. And he can look out over this little space here. I think I might get rid of this. I might go with our glass. Because I'm just kind of not... I'm not loving the fence post windows. I feel like our shepherd deserves glass. I think so. So we'll go back over to the village. We'll get some more glass. Or get some glass, I should say. And we'll just put some little panes of glass in here. So it looks pretty. This I gotta figure out. I don't like the fence. The fence is kind of bugging me. And I'm not exactly sure. What if we go up in this corner? And we'll just swap those two. Okay, no, now he has a hole in his house. That's not okay. 20 years later, I still remember this one class. He was showing us something on the calculator, which he had projected on the wall right over my head. He was using a yardstick to point to the wall while someone upset him and he smacked the stick into the wall so hard it was like 2 feet above my head. Oh my goodness. That's not cool. What about oak trapdoors as windows? They are see-through. That's true, but I like the idea of it being like an actual open window. I wonder though. We can only open it upward. What if we, hold on, I'm just playing around with an idea here. First of all, let's put this back on the ground. There we go. I needed a block. I didn't think about this till just now, but you can actually manipulate the way trapdoors sit by doing something like this. So now it's sitting open like that. So it's like he's got his little window open right there, which I really like that. That's really cute. And then we can do the glass there. I'm going to go get one more smooth block, unless I can find another spot to put this. That wall has a couple. That one has one. It's very flustering here. I want to make sure it looks nice and isn't like too much. So let's go ahead and do that. Let's grab that one. Nope. Where is it? There we go. I need one piece of smooth so we can replace that corner. Because like I said, poor guy has like a hole in his roof right now. Yippity hop. And we're going to come inside here. Fix it. There we go. That's better. Okay, that's good. Well, I was going to say about Linux, it will eventually be on my laptop because it's getting old and slow. Okay, cool. It's an upgrade or an update. I don't think I ever met my geometry teacher. She was on maternity leave for most, if not all the time I had her class. That has happened before. My oldest, when he was in first grade, his teacher was out for a good chunk of the year for maternity leave. We actually did get to meet her, and he was like actually had her as a teacher for a short time, but not very much. Put a cake in the open window so it's like a pie in the cartoons. Oh, that would be cute. We could do that. And let's see here. What if we do... I think, oop, hold on, no, do this, put that right there, okay. We're gonna do this one right here, and then I think this one, we're gonna do both of them sitting out like that. No, I don't like that, just one. And so maybe like do this one right here. I love putting the trapdoors like partially open like that. I think it looks really cool, but you gotta be careful not to do too much, because then it looks weird. Some people are very productive. Exactly. Let me see here. My brother's third grade class went through 3 teachers in one school year. Oh my goodness. What was going on in that school? Why were they having so many issues? All right, so there we go. His little shutter's open. That looks cute now. I'm happy with that. That looks nice. And we need to get him a little cooking corner, if you will, probably over here. And how do we want to do that? I mean, honestly, now that I've done all this, I feel like I want to just put like a whole brick side here, and then we could build his little chimney coming up over here. I think that would be kind of cute. Now I want pie. One teacher moved, the next teacher got engaged, and the last closed out the year. Well, I mean... good that they had the teachers through at least consistently, if not, you know, for any duration. And I mean that in that at least they had coverage. And because like there was one time when I was in 4th grade, my class basically got disbanded, if you will, and sent out to the other 3 classes in that grade because my teacher was the husband in a pair of teachers. And he taught 4th grade, and the wife taught 6th grade at our school. Well, she was going out on maternity leave, and our class was smaller. It was the smallest of the four classes in our grade. And so the school's just like, you know what? We're just going to send you guys off and to all these other classes. We'll make those other classes bigger. And Mr. Teacher is going to take over Mrs. Teacher's class for while she's on leave. So yeah, that's how that worked out for us. So that was fun. All right, let's see. So I want to put our little campfire right here in the center. And we're gonna just do brick like this. Okay. And it's just gonna be kind of like a little fire pit of sorts, I guess is the best way I can describe what I'm building here. Oh God, vertical slabs would be so nice right there. But it is not to be. And actually, yeah, that looks good right there. And then we'll put this right here on the ground. And then There's his little fire right there. And I might put like a little pot hanging over that. So let me grab 4th and 6th, we're at the same school. Yeah, so in California, most of our schools are K through 6th grade, and then junior high is 7th, 8th. There are some places in the state where they do middle school where it's 6th, 7th, and 8th, but it just kind of depends. A lot of the ones in my area are all kindergarten through 6th grade. All right, let's put all that brick away. We've got the flower pot that's gonna become a little hanging pot over the fire. And I need chains and I think iron bars. Yeah, I think chains and iron bars will be good. So let me pop over here. We also need to figure out a floor for in there. I think I might just do the dark slab or the dark oak slabs. I think, or not slabs, planks. And nope, where is it? Crafted items, here we go. So we got a little bit of chain. We're gonna give him a furnace. We're gonna put a little crafting table because I usually do. Definitely a couple bookshelves because he deserves it. Why not? He gets a cauldron for a sink. And let's see, what else? Oh, iron bars, like I said, because we're going to use that to kind of like make this little like rack to hang over. What else? I think that'll do. Oh, scaffolding for a little table. That'll look really cute inside. And he'll get a little chest. Because again, he deserves it. Put a couple paintings on a wall. Chains and iron bars. This person has some stuff going on. I mean, he lives out there by himself. He's got to keep himself occupied somehow. Don't judge the dude. It's fine. It's all consenting adults. Okay, anything else? I'm just looking. Oh, glass. That's right. We needed glass. And we have a little bit of panes here. I think I'm just going to go ahead and take this and we'll just make a whole new set because we're going to use it anyway. It's fine. All right. Let's come on over here. I just realized we didn't do the little chimney. Let's come up on the roof and bust a little hole for the chimney. It should be right here, I believe. Let me see. Yeah, there we go. That's where his little chimney's gonna go. That's super cute. And I might go up there and like put fence around it, like, or not fence, wall, like brick wall. When I was in school many years ago, schools here were K through 3rd, 4th through 6th, 7th through 9th. The high school was 10th through 12th. They since changed it to K through 2nd, 3rd through 5th, 6th through 8th, and 9th through 12th. Wow, they split those kids up a lot. That's kind of, I don't know, it's odd to me. But I guess if you have the space and the funding, why not? I'm used to here in California where they just cram everybody into the schools and, you know, deal with it. And okay, just for now, that's enough. Let's go ahead and go sleep real quick, and then we'll come back, we'll rip the floor out, and we'll start decorating the interior. All right, sleepy, sleepy. Everybody grab your cups, take a quick drink. Very nice. Need the planks before I go over there again. I only got halfway across the yard before I remembered that I missed something. It's fine. Small towns, small schools. I guess, I mean, that makes sense, I guess. That does make sense. Okay, all this can go away here. And yeah, door busted out. That's fine. We'll pick that up in a minute. And I'll take you here, put you down, and the rest of them. Oh, I was gonna say, if I end up with the wrong number, I'm gonna be really ticked off, but we're okay. Can I have my door, please? Oh, of course, there's one piece of dirt here that's gonna be difficult. Of course it is. Why wouldn't it? Thank you. We have preschool 2 through 4, primary 4 through 12, high school 12 through 16, 17, 18, depends on the level you're in, and college 16 plus. Oh, wow. So, yeah, so we have here, I don't like that. I think we're going to put some sandstone down in there. Here we have pre-K, which is usually like 2 and 3-year-olds, sometimes 4-year-olds. We have TK, which is for kids who they will be 4 by the school cutoff, which is usually September 1st. So that way they can get a year of actual like public school education prior to going to kindergarten. And that's like, you know, shapes, colors, learning how to hold a pencil, you know, very basic. It's like preschool plus. And then they go kindergarten from 5 or, you know, they start in kindergarten at about 5 years old. Some kids are 6, just depending on when their birthday is. And then they go from there. And then junior high is 7th and 8th grade. So that's usually, you know, 13, 14 years old-ish. And then high school is 15 through 18. And we don't do college until after high school. That being said, we do have a lot of integrated programs now where you can go to like junior colleges here in our state while you're in, well, kindergarten through 12. We actually have what's called the K-12 program where you can sign up for free classes at junior colleges. So you could be 8 years old and going to a math class if you are that intelligent and can handle the curriculum, and you actually get credits for it, but at no cost. All you have to pay for is like the books. So you have to pay for books if there is one for the class, and I think like you have to pay like the health fee or whatever. But like your actual tuition, so like the cost per unit is waived. You don't pay anything, which is really nice. I dig that. Oh, that's right. We needed sandstone. That's why I was going to come over here. We need some sandstone for the floor. Let's put you away and you away. And yeah, I'm just going to use regular sandstone for this part of the floor because I don't see any point in wasting any smooth when all that's going to be showing is the top of the block anyway. And this is only going to be in these little spots right here where we have that little bit of exposed ground because of our fence. I call it fence, wall block. That is wholesome. There are a lot of smart kids out there. Oh, absolutely. I love that. So far, 2 of my 3 kids have utilized the K-12 program. And then our high school that they go to also has a program where they actually are enrolled at the college as a student. And their 6th period class in high school is the college course. It's all online. They actually just go into whatever designated classroom at the high school, and it's all like with their laptops and everything. And they have set classes that you can take. So like freshman year, you could take like, I think a guidance class and maybe a health class. I don't remember. And then sophomore year, you can take, I think, either a math or an English class, something like that. Like they have it set up where you can only take certain classes, certain grade levels. But like as a senior, you can take, oh God, 2 or 3 courses. The idea being is that you should be able to handle the extra workload. And so you can actually do the classes on your own time outside of school. And so like there are kids that will graduate high school and already be almost done with their associate's degree, which is the 2-year degree here. And it's so nice because that program is 100% covered. We didn't even pay for books, which is really nice. And yes, thank you, Breezy, for the 10-minute note there. So let's go ahead, let's get some windows into the house before we go any further. And we can put this back in here. We're gonna do some quick decor inside, and I might just bypass second break because all we have left to do here, I'm gonna walk onto that campfire, you watch. All that I have left to do in the house is just decor inside and outside, so we might just go ahead and go past break just to finish that. We'll see. All right, so this is kind of our kitchen area over here. Let's go ahead and put the sink, I think, right in front of that window. 100% gonna walk into that fire, 100%. Took college classes in high school, which allowed me to graduate college early. Exactly. That is kid 1 right now. They are getting ready to graduate soon. I need some slabs for counters. They are on their first year of college, and I think they are almost done already. I think they have a couple classes they have to take in the fall, but I could be wrong. Is the villager going to live in there? You might want to block off that fire because he will. I know, and I'm going to have to. I might actually drop this down into the floor. I might actually have it flush with the floor, and so that way then I can just put like an iron bar right here around, and hopefully he doesn't hop over it. We'll see. Villagers are not smart, so anything's possible. Actually, let me see here. Let's do this real quick. Give me this, thank you. And then we're gonna put his little furnace and crafting table over here, like that. And then right here in the corner, we'll just do some quick little bookshelves and a little table. Actually, let me see, because he needs a bed. We didn't bring a bed in here for him, but we need a bed. I think we'll move that bookshelf there, and we'll just put it all the way up in the corner, because I want to do a little scaffolding table and some little chairs, like right here. That'll look really cute. Brother's definitely taking advantage of taking college courses while in high school. Kind of wish I knew this was an option earlier. Yeah, see, it's not super well advertised, unless you kind of like know what's going on. Don't you need 2 people to reproduce? Yeah, technically. Recently discovered how to repopulate a village of 1. Yeah, you just find a zombie villager. That's how I would do it. Okay, so this is gonna go down here. No. Too muchies. Too muchies. I'm gonna have to go get some more brick to put in there, because you know we can't have that. So a little bit of brick there. Let's put it in before I put the fire down, because I would step in the fire. We'll go polished and 1 regular brick. I don't need that. Let's take our wall pieces though, because we'll probably go up on the roof and put a little chimney up there with the wall. I like the idea of using that. I think that'll look really cute. Let's go brick there and polished right there. Okay, so now, theoretically, we should be safer. Yes, all the YouTube vids have these complicated villager transport systems. Just secure a zombie villager, so much less work. Yeah, I stole a few from a large village. They did the deed with consent. Well, okay, but technically that's not repopulating with 1. You got more villagers. It's not the same thing. All right, so there is that. And then our little guy is gonna, oh no, I don't like that. We don't want it to connect to the glass. I want this to kind of come out here. No, I don't want it to connect though. I want it to be like this thing. Okay, we'll have to go here. I didn't want that. I know he can hop up here. Hopefully he's not that dumb, but he probably will be, because let's be real, it's a villager. Figure it out. True, but I haven't learned how to cure. Oh, that's just a splash potion of weakness and a golden apple. No. Please put that in the right spot. It should be able to suspend. There we go. Thank you. Give that back, please. Thank you very much. And then our little flower pot, hopefully, will cooperate and sit right there on top of that. Let me see. Let me up. Okay, that's so cute. Love it. Placing the iron bar onto the fire. You mean like over the top? I'm gonna do this, and hopefully, like I said, hopefully he's not dumb enough to walk into it or hop up onto it. I guess we'll find out. Honestly, if the villager decides to walk up there, it's kind of on him. I don't feel too bad. Let's get rid of these. We're gonna put a little lantern over here in the corner, and then we need to build him a little bed right there in the wall, I think. Do we want it? I think we'll put his bed out there, and we just put 2 little nightstands, because then we can just put a little lantern right there, and that'll look really cute. So we just gotta go get him a bed. The flower pot is in the fire. Yeah, exactly. So if you have ever seen, like in like old medieval houses, they have that big giant fireplace, and there was like an arm that would swing in, or even a hook that was in the back of the fireplace, and the pot could just like basically be in the fire, but suspended above it just a little bit. That's what I was going for. I thought it would be super cute. And yeah, hopefully the pot will stop him. Again, if it doesn't, then natural selection, and I don't feel too bad for him. Oh, that's right, chimney. We needed to work on the chimney. We have a painting to put up in there. We don't need that anymore. We don't need that. I'm going to keep these things just in case something else crops up that I want to use. But we need the chairs, and then, again, we need a bed, and I don't think I have any extras in here. No, I do not. Let's sleep. And then we'll fly over to the village real quick, and we'll grab the bed, and then we'll come back on the roof, and we'll make a little chimney, and then his house will be pretty much done at that point. Oh, the patio. We got to put patio furniture. Candles too. We're gonna grab candles and a flint and steel. All right, golems doing a good job as always. Thank you very much. Candles, flint and steel, and do I not have a flint and steel? Oh, there's one. I was like, what the heck? What else did I say? A bed. That's right. Do we have beds anywhere? That's lava. That doesn't help me. Farm stuff. Mob heads. No, somehow we don't. That's interesting. Well, we do have... Hello, kitty. We do have our sheep over there, and then of course we have the sheep over by the house. We could dye it whatever color we want. So let's see, we have all the dyes. First person to comment in the chat with the color that you want to see the bed, I will do it that color. And in the meantime, I'm going to pull out my shears, because I should have some shears right here. Yes, those are my fancy pants shears. We're going to go clip some wool here, and we can re-dye it. Actually, oh my gosh, I don't have a thingy for you guys. Oh, for heaven's sake, I'm gonna have to come in here. All right, so we're gonna utilize some of this to make. Ooh, that was a lot. To make a thing here. There we go. Yeah, see, now I can actually get in and out of here. How did I go all this time without having any carpet up here? That makes no sense. I always have carpet on there. Blue. All right, blue it is. So we're gonna have a blue bed. That'll be really cute. Let's go grab some dye. Blue dye. 3 blue dye. All right, so we're gonna go shear that white sheep that's on the hill just by our base, or not our base, our little cottage. Look at that. I can't wait to turn shaders on and see it. But we have a sheepy right here. This sheepy is gonna get lured over and he's going to be our initial sheep for the project. Okay, sheepy, do kindly come back. Give me, oh, you dropped me 3 wool, go figure. Hey, Star, welcome in, my friend. I hope you're having a lovely Tuesday. And yes, stream is going beautifully. We've got our little cottage built.
Hope stream
Thank you for the resub,
well.
by the way. 24 months, 2 years. You are officially a toddler now. But yes, we're working on our little shepherd's cottage over here. And slowly but surely getting all that done. I need to dye my wool. And we have to make him a little bed because he doesn't have one yet. Ta-da! Having my lawn service this morning and time got away from me. Oh yes, how is that going? Because I know you were having some issues with that yesterday. It was a very muddy business yesterday. All right, so we've got his little bed. He's got his lantern. And we're gonna put some candles here on the table. Really? Okay, fine, be that way. Flint steel, please. Don't light that on fire, thank you. Chair and chair. Okay, I will probably put some sort of like, no, I don't like that. Probably put some sort of like trapdoor shelf up there at the top, just so we have like a little partition there. And then we can put a pot or something up on top of it and it'll look really cute. All right, and then that, oh no, I want this on the opposite side. So we're gonna do a chair here. And actually, I actually want it away from the house because I'm gonna probably do a little flower pot right, hello, right here. And of course I put the flower pots away because why wouldn't I? That makes perfect sense. And I should be able to do that. Yes, very nice. And then we'll put a few little candles out here. I don't think 4, I think just 2 candles. That's cute. A little bit of mood lighting out here on the patio would be lovely. Love shelves like that makes a nice accent. Exactly. And that's what we're going for. Hold on. I see a block floating. Where is the block that's floating? Ah, right there. There was a stair here in the corner. Okay, I gotcha. Let's go grab the trapdoors. Romantic evening on the patio. Exactly. This is what we're here for. We love the romance. We love the ambiance. And do I have any other trapdoors? Yes, I have 6 right there. Beautiful. And flower pot here. The roses are going to get planted around the house since we couldn't put them in the big pots, unfortunately. I'm thinking one like right there. One, oh, I can't do it there. So let me dig that out and replace it with them and their sheep. Yeah, exactly. Our shepherd and the sheep. It's a platonic friendly kind of thing. Don't make it weird. Iron trapdoor with an amethyst cluster on top is so cute. It is. It is absolutely adorable. I don't know that it fits this aesthetic quite right, but I would love to incorporate that in like a fairy village build. I think that would look super, super cute. And let me see here. I want to put this maybe like right there. I'm just trying to kind of scatter around some of the roses. Like that. Okay, just kind of naturally growing little roses. We are going to get some leaves and do some bushes like in the opposite corner over there. I want to do some sort of wall here, and I'm thinking a cute little cobble brick wall would look really nice. Just not a full wall, just kind of like a little like arching wall that just kind of comes right around here, sort of rounded, so that way, you know, oh, this guy wants that to be the border of his property. And then we'll put some little flowers and things over there as well. That'll look really, really nice. Okay, this is going to be a problem. You got to go. Thank you very much. I also don't care for that. So let me get rid of this piece and we're going to fill that in. That was a weird looking tree there. Oh, we need to come over the roof if we can. Right there. That looks really odd. Thank you. Where else? Where else? I can take this piece right here. Yes. Yes. And I'm going to fall down. Of course I am. Let me up. I'm trash at parkour, people. We know this. This is a known issue. Oh, see, that's cute. I like how it grows over the patio. It's great. It's where the shepherd sets sheep up for dates, right? Absolutely. Oh my god, it's so cute. It's the sweetest little cottage ever. I'm so easily amused, you guys. Like, it's not even funny. Let me see here. What am I looking for? I'm looking for... Oh, I have flower pots right here. And then the other thing I was thinking we could do... I didn't bring any barrels. I was thinking we could put some barrels up there, but we don't have any. Let's take the shepherd's cottage sign. We don't need that anymore. We're going to put some paintings. Definitely. We don't need those anymore. We don't need this. And... Okay, that's cute. Maybe a little rug. Probably a little rug would be a good idea, but we'll do that here in a minute. So there's that little shelf right there. And like I said, we're going to put the flower pot right there. And then probably put a single painting like, that's adorable. Love that. And let me see here. Whoa. Everybody was kung fu fighting. All right, let's go ahead and... Where do we want that painting? I think I'm going to put the painting like right here. So I have to kind of do that. So yeah, little trick there. You can put down blocks and that will allow you to just do a single block painting. And it looks really, really cute. And then here, I feel like I need something over here, like, but I'm not sure what. Like maybe a little shelf right here as well. I mean, that wasn't what I was intending, but that's actually a little cute. I like the little offset bit of shelf there. Especially like right there over the window. That works for me. Okay, and then what if we did one of the bookshelves over there, maybe? We could put a bookshelf right above that. That would look really cute. And it would also prevent our shepherd... We don't have a loom yet. We need to make sure we get a loom because then our shepherd will job onto that. Let's go grab that right now because I'm going to take one of those bookshelves. I'm going to turn it into a loom because when you turn it a certain way, it looks like an empty bookshelf. So we'll put that in there and we'll put the other bookshelf up above the first shelf there by the door. And where did it go? Right here. I know we have it right there. Okay. Okay, let's come on around here. Ta-da! Smooth landing. You'll love to see it. Axe, please. Thank you. Let's see if I can do this the right way. I think I'm out of luck because it's a turn. Yeah, no, it's gonna be that way no matter what I do. But that's all right. I like that, and that should allow our villager to job. There's a little bookshelf right there, which is really cute. All right, I'm happy with this. It's just a simple little shepherd's hut. He's got his little table. He's got his bookshelf. He's got his bed. Little painting on the wall to kind of zhuzh up things. Another one right there. I am good with this if you guys are. It's nice, just a simple little interior aesthetic. I think the only other thing that I want to do is probably get a little rug to put kind of like right here in the center because this area is very open and empty. If you place it against a block towards the inside, let's see. Like this. Well, see, either way, we're going to see that. So I would rather have the open shelves be facing this direction and then like that. Because I want that to look like open shelves like that towards the door. Hold on. Oh, it is open on the... Oh, I see what you're talking about. Okay. I see what you're going for there. Okay, here's what we're going to do. We're going to do it this way. We're gonna get like weirdly creative here. It's also almost time to sleep. Hello, I need to fly so I can... You're not gonna let me swoop, are you? Okay, there we go. Thank you. We're gonna go around this way. We're going to break... Wait, where was it? Right here? Yeah, right there. Okay, so we're gonna put it there. That faces out. We'll put this back here. We're gonna go sleep. Yeah, Tree says no. Tree says, no, you don't get to go this way. Sucks to be you. Too bad. All right, everybody, grab your cups. Let's take one last big drink. All right, and real quick, chat. Let me know in the comments what color rug you'd like to have inside the house right here when we walk in the door. We're gonna put a big rug like right here. Probably, let me see, 1, 2, 3, 4. So like 8 blocks right here. We're gonna put a big rug. So let me know what color you guys want to see. Ah, Breezy for the win. Thank you, Breezy. BD says purple. All right, you got it. Blue and purple. We can do that for sure. Oh, and our sheepy has regrown. Excellent. Oh, sheepy. I need to speak to you for a moment about your car's extended warranty. Meep. 1? Really? You gave me 3 the last time. What the heck? I think either red or orange would go with the roses outside. Also true. I'm going to do purple only because BD beat you out on that. And well, because it's purple. And let's be real. Best color. All right. Did you guys regrow? Yes, you did. Thank you. And thank you. And we just need to stop in and grab some purple dye. Hey, let me up. Let me up. Okay. I said not purple because so much is purple. I know, right? But purple. We like purple. And let me see here. That and that. Okay, so that gives us 6. How many carpets will that give us? If I can put them down correctly. 9. Perfect. That's all we needed. Okay. I'll put you back. I am almost out of rockets and my elytra's halfway because we've been doing much flying around. But as soon as we're done with this, we're going to turn on shaders and let everybody see our little build as it is at this point. Next stream will... Whoa, that was close to the window. Next stream, we're going to work on the little retaining wall there. We're also going to work on probably... I'm thinking maybe a little retaining wall like right along here. Like, so, because we don't want people to fall off. So we'll probably have a little retaining wall right there. And like one that kind of sweeps around right around this way. Kind of like right where my cursor's pointing. And then we'll get our pasture area going, which is going to be right down in that area right there. This is going to be our pasture land. So we'll put a little fence, we'll get that sheep lured over, and we'll work on getting another one as well. Beautiful. Love it. Super cute. Oh, the roof. That's what we forgot. We forgot the roof. You thought house and patio wouldn't be enough? I know. I was thinking, I'm like, oh, we're going to have to fill our time with something else. No. It was enough. Yeah, no, it was definitely enough. For sure. Okay, so... okay, that is going to be a bit of an issue, but I don't want to get rid of it. Time on stream goes fast. It does. It absolutely does. And that's one thing that most people don't realize is that it's definitely something that goes quickly. And it gets away from you very quickly. I don't like that gap, but I mean, I could put a solid block. We'll change that out to a solid block here in a minute. And let me see. That and there. Okay, and then that. Oh, all those are going to have to be solid blocks. So 3 solid blocks. Okay. Let me see how much taller that needs to be. Are you doing the hardcore world on Thursday too? That is the plan. I know we need to discuss some community stuff first and kind of see what we're doing with that. Okay, that looks very chunky for such a small house, and I don't think I like that. That's going to have to get changed up. But yeah, we were talking about doing some community stuff for the server. I was kind of chatting very briefly with Razor yesterday. During your stream, but we'll figure that out. If you put a hay bale under the campfire to make the smoke go higher, it does, yes. I just know Sundays I am usually not available is why I asked. Yeah, and I want to do stuff on Thursday with everybody, but the problem is that, like, availability, you know, because people are working midweek, and that's why I'm like, I don't know if it's going to work out. Okay, I really want this to look a little chunkier. Are we just going to have to put a solid block there? And then maybe round it out with these? I don't know. Hold on. Let's see. I will figure this out. Oh, I caught all 3. That makes me so happy. I'm so easily amused. All right. Let's go that, and that. And the slabbies were probably okay. We can get rid of that. And these. Oh, no. You go in here at least. We have to at least keep all the wood stuff together. Let's be real. Anything else? The shears will leave. Oh, and then we're going to put a little shepherd's cottage sign. I'm going to put in a third informal question. If you guys would like to name our little shepherd's cottage, we can hang the sign up somewhere and name that. Maybe like put it like right up here or something. I don't know. We'll figure that out. But yeah, if you guys want to name the cottage, go ahead. I am open to any family-friendly and stream-appropriate suggestions. All right, let me go ahead and do that. If I could do... Oh, what if I did a stair? Oh, a stair would probably look nice, because then it kind of, like, filters up. Didn't grab the polished. I didn't. I know. Names are hard. Yes, names are very difficult. And I struggle with naming my builds, honestly. That's something I am not good at. So this is why I could never DM, because I'm not good at creating names for things. All right, stairs, stairs, stairs. Thank you. Maybe a sheep pun. Oh, that's a good idea, actually. I'm here for that. I need to do this so that way I can build up against it. And let's see, that. And I think we'll do that and that. Okay, so that already I like better. That little bit coming up right there. Oh wait, no, I don't want that to be stair. I want that to just be this way. Because then we'll put something right here and have it come up. Yes, there we go. That's good. Okay. This isn't going to connect, is it? No, that doesn't connect. I don't like that. Well, phooey. Shep's. Oh, I like that. Shep's cottage. Simple, straightforward. Very, very on point. I don't know. I hate to have to put a solid block up here like this, because then again, it's so chunky. I wish, again, debug stick, I wish we could make this like attach properly. Like if I could put a fence right here, that would be so nice, but I don't think it's gonna let me. Rude. So rude. All right, well, let's just do this. We'll put that right up there, and then we'll just make it work. And again, I wish... Oh, no, not that. I wish we could make the fence be on the inner... Like, why is it not lining up with the top of the stair? Trapdoors. I mean, we could do, like, the dark oak trapdoors. We could try that. It should then line up with this inner square. We can try it. I'm willing to give it a whirl. Yeah, darn you, block game. I have a perfect little aesthetic build. Bravado is sheep in Greek. Oh, I like that. That is actually a great idea. That kind of goes along with Spiaggia over at our other village. That's a great idea, Breezy, and I am here for that. And let me see. I have one trapdoor, of course. Why would I have enough trapdoors? That's just silly. Bravado Cottage. Perfect. Absolutely perfect. That is a win. I know, right? Words are hard. Words are hard, whether you're typing or speaking. Words are hard. Okay, now let me see. There's that one. And eat. It's so goofy looking. Okay, let's take a look at it. We're gonna go ahead and hit the shaders, and we're gonna see how it looks with the shaders on over here. Oh, I want to land on this tree right here. This is like the viewing tree. Oh, shoot, I should have taken that dirt out. You know what, honestly, as goofy as that little corner looks, I kind of like it. I think it's kind of cute. This is cute. Let's just take a moment to appreciate that the little roses are just waving in the breeze with the shaders on. So cute. And yeah, exactly. It's quirky and cute. It's very blocky, but only because that's just what the game allows. So if I had the choice, I would have done like a thatched roof on it, and that would look really, really cute, but I can't do that. So this is kind of the next alternative, where it's still kind of that domed thatch kind of look, but going along with the aesthetic of our little Tuscan village that we're doing. And I like it. Cottage and goofy work, yeah, exactly. And that's what we do here, all the goofy work. All right, let me do this. Let's get rid of that. Yeah, this is gonna look great once we get the little stone retaining wall up. But I like this. This is an adorable little building. Not sure if you're wanting to see the smoke or not. Yes, I think it's just the shaders. I think it's because the shaders are blocking it. The sun is setting, and it makes it where you can't see it. But, okay, I don't know if you could see it just now. Hold on, let me sweep back around here. So you can actually see it. It's just very faint with the shaders on. But it's there. I might take Breezy's suggestion. Breezy, I might take your suggestion and add the hay bale. But I'm okay with just the little puffs of smoke. I get the idea of wanting to have like the big billowing plumes of it. It does look cool, but I'm okay also with just subtle. Subtle's fine. Alrighty, and with that, my friends, the sun is setting. Our cottage is built. We have a few little exterior things to do. I want to add some, you know, leafy bushes here and there. Do a little something over here. I don't know what yet, but some sort of outdoor workstation of some sort. Maybe like I don't know, like a loom or something, like an actual like loom thing that we can build out of fence posts and gates and things like that. I don't know. We'll figure something out. But I'm happy with this. Next time we come back, whether it's Thursday or Sunday, to be determined, we're going to make some, or have some conversations with the Starlight SMP and kind of figure out everyone's schedules. We do need to plan a community dragon fight in the end, so we can open up the end realm to everybody, because everyone's like, more blocks, more blocks. And of course, shulkers are always nice, let's be real. And so once I get that figured out, talking to Star and the rest of the folks, and we'll get that figured out. And I'll let you guys know on the Discord. Speaking of which, if you haven't already, if you're new here or you've just been here a while and you haven't done it yet, check out the community Discord. It's where I post updates about stream. Thank you, Casey. It's where I post updates about stream. We have lots of channels to chat in with folks here in the community, and it's just a cool cool, chill kind of place, much like it is here on stream. We don't have jazz playing, but you know, you can add your own tunes as you are so inclined. Let me see here. Who's streaming right now? We have a fair bit of people that we've gone to before. Oh, you know what? Our friend Time Clocker is playing Slime Rancher. Time is one of the other players on the SMP. Let me make sure I spell her name right. 1 second. Let's see. Time Clocker VT. Okay, perfect. All right, so we're gonna go raid Time. It is a mature audience stream. If that's not your jam, totally understand, feel free to drop. But if you can join us, and I hope you can, copy paste that raid message so we can show a little love to Time and watch some Slime Rancher. It's a fun game. It's a little crazy, but I'm here for it. Thank you guys for hanging out. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day, and make sure you go out and do something kind for someone. Put a little love and kindness out in the world and help make it a better place. Have a great rest of your day, and I'll catch you next time.